everything that we do in terms of grappling, and actually in terms of stand-up fighting too, is going to involve the following principles. One, constant motion. Right? Anytime you stop moving, you give your opponent a chance to reset, defend, do that. So constant motion. You want to flow from attack to attack to attack, position to position to position. You know, position before submission doesn't mean you have to hold position for 20 minutes. You can hold it for 2 minutes, 2 seconds, as long as you have that moment of stability before you do your attack. The second, gravity. Right? Use gravity. Gravity is your friend. We're going to focus. We do obviously train bottom, but today we're going to be focusing on top. Okay. So really use of gravity, not depending on supporting your own weight on arms and elbows and knees, and really practicing letting gravity pull you down and having your opponent support your weight. Okay. So constant movement, gravity. Third, body versus limb. Always body versus limb. Your body versus the limb that you're attacking. Whether the limb, and I consider necks a limb when I say that. Arm, leg, neck. Okay? If you get into a limb versus limb situation, arm versus arm, whoever's stronger is going to win. No matter how strong that guy is, he's not as strong as your body. Right? And he's not as strong as your body using gravity, and he's not as strong as your body using gravity and in motion, constant motion. So you take those three things together. Constant motion, gravity, body versus limb. The last thing, no gaps, no spaces, right? I mean, we've all heard the general rule, when you're attacking, you minimize space, when you're defending, you create space. But I think for a lot of people, that's very academic, and I haven't seen as much practical use of it as people who say it, right? So today we're really going to practice no gaps, right? Keeping that connection. Once you make a connection with an opponent, not breaking that connection. So chances are, if you're in the future at your home gym working on a technique and for some reason it's not working, or you were sparring and for some reason it's not working, just look at those 4 rules. Did you stop moving? Right? Or did you stop your flow of attack? Did you use gravity, or were you trying to muscle it? Did you use your body versus somebody else's limb, or did you get into an arm wrestling match? Right? And finally, did you create space for the person to escape? Right? Or move? It all comes down to minimizing space, right? You minimize space by laying on them, by smothering them, by using gravity, by doing all these things. And when you minimize space, they can't move, and when they can't move, you can move, and all this. So those 4 basic rules are the foundation of everything, okay? Now, let's just look at, so we're all on the same page, the terminology. Just turn this way a little bit. I'll just run through the positions we're going to work today, what I call them, because some people call them different. All right? So scarf, we'll just run through the positions. Scarf. Your weight is on his chest. Upper chest, sternum, neck. Not too low. The lower you are, the easier it is for him to sit up, to frame, okay? You want to keep all your weight up here. And again, it's not about me squeezing. I mean, yes, you're going to squeeze, but it's about me relaxing and allowing gravity and my body weight to be supported by him, to just rest on him. This is how you save your energy, right? You can be like, yeah, but you're expending energy, or you can just rest, use whatever strength you need to secure this grip, but rest and relax, okay? So, this is scarf. We keep the bottom leg extended, not bent. You see a lot of people with bent scarves, okay? This is not so good because if he bridges, see how I can roll up on my knee here? And it forces me to let go, right? If I have a nice grip and I got his arm and I'm working for something, whatever, and he bridges, and I have to let go so I don't lose the position altogether, he just created space. He just violated one of my rules. Space, right? That's good for him. So you should keep your leg up. This acts as a preventative for that bridge. So bridge, see, it blocks it. If you're bent, you roll. If it's straight, it's a block. It's a very simple thing. And like everybody, you should all know, keep your head low. Not on this side of his body, on this side of his body, okay? If you're looking to just score a pin, which we are not, but if you are, then a lot of people will hold scarf like this, or like this, you know, or they'll gable grip it here, or grab two arm. This is fine, but we're not looking to just score a pin. We want to submit somebody, or hit somebody. So you have to use your leg to control it. That way I have this arm free to work on whatever submissions I want to do. Alright, or to him. Secondly, when, watch his head. Lower, higher. Raises it up, right? You're doing a scarf like this. If he has his head on the mat, it's that much easier for him to bridge. When you can put your head on the mat, you can bridge, especially wrestlers like Tiger, right? So bridge. Yeah, exactly. And then, if I'm not using my leg and I have to let go like I just did, you can really get out. Because now I just let go of my grip. Okay? It is much harder to bridge when your head is being lifted off the mat. So that's a better scarf. This, in combination with this bridge, it's much harder. Okay? And even if he does get me over because I make this mistake, go, at least I still have a grip because I'm using my leg as a handle. If I'm like this and he bridges and I go over, now I have no handle. Okay? So those are some basic rules. The last rule on scarf, and I'm just going through all this so you have it on tape, is the counterweight. If he wants to roll me this way, for example, roll like that, right? Now, you see, that was from a scarf where my legs were, where this leg is close in. Now there are times when this is advantageous because I want to apply pressure by pushing. But at the same time, when I come in close, it's easier for him to roll me. My center of gravity becomes higher, right? But if you keep this leg extended, it's much harder. It's a counterweight. So he starts to roll, and I stick it out. And then I bring it in, watch, roll. It's easier to stick it out. It comes back. That's a counterweight, okay? Last rule, never let his legs get close to your legs. Ever. It's a basic rule that a lot of people break. He's always trying to get close to my back and get on his side, right? Yeah, exactly. So if he starts taking, you always have to be circling. This goes back to what rule? Constant motion, right? You always have to be moving away, always, until he stops moving, right? So those are the basic scarf rules, okay? So grab a partner, just review some of those basic things. All three of you guys will work together. Just go through the positions, arm under the neck, grab your leg, leg straight, bridge and roll, leg bent, bridge and roll, counterweight, keeping this connection, okay?